everybody's doing well. We're going to do the same as previously. So it's a nice workout to get ourselves warmed up. So we do an aerobic part, we're going to do a strength part, and we're going to do a functional part at the end, a little bit of a cool down. So it'll take about half an hour just to do or so, although I've not set up my timer, which I'll have to grab in a second. I hope you can all hear me. The streaming seems to be all over the place. So last time it was very chunky. This time, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. It's not too chunky. I think the lighting's a bit off this time. Who knows? We should be fit to see anyway. And we'll get going. Rules as previously. Shouldn't hurt. If it's hurting, you need to go easier. But if it's a little bit achy, a little bit grumpy, that's okay. So that's not too bad. If you're finding that you're getting really out of breath and you can't breathe, you should probably knock it down a notch. So what we're looking for is a thing called the talk test. The talk test is where you can talk normally to the person beside you. If you can manage that, then that's okay. That means that you're at the right level. We're going to use our chair a bit today. So if you grab that there, and I'm just going to tilt so you can see a bit better. All right, let's get started. So begin to jog on the spot. Give yourself a bit of a shake, and wiggle your fingers. Okay, roll your wrists out, and then change the direction. Go the opposite way. Give everything a big shake. So just checking to make sure my environment is okay. And then one arm up, one arm down to get things moving. If you can't do that, just roll your shoulders forward. That will do. Okay, keep going with that, please, just for a second. And let's just change that. All right, sorry about that. Right, okay, cool. And keep rolling those shoulders forward, roll them backwards. Keep marching on the spot. Okay, shake everything out a little bit. Hands on your knees, bend and straighten your knees. Right. Okay, so all of this, you cheat as much as you want. Don't need to do it as hard as I'm doing it, or somebody else might do it. So if you want to do a little bit of movement, that's fine. If you're feeling quite good and you want to do some deep squats, that's also fine. Okay, roll your hips one way. Try and get all the joints warmed up. And then roll the opposite way. See if you can go the opposite way. Let me just get my timer out. Okay, keep going the opposite way. Alrighty, there we go. Let's get that on. Fine, and then go the opposite one. And then go down one side, and then down the other. And go the opposite way, back down, keep going. Alright, brilliant. And just go forwards and down, and back up again. Forwards and down, back up again. So if you want to go down as far as your knees, that's alright. As long as you're getting moving a little bit. Okay, brilliant. And then now just begin to jog on the spot for me, please. So if you just get moving. Clock up. Right. So the jogging is active recovery. We'll always come back to it. So every time we're doing it, especially the aerobic part at the start, come back to the jogging. So the jogging is keep moving whilst your breathing rate recovers. If you need to slow down, go a bit slower, or just pump your arms, or just even move your arms, hands. Whatever you do, just don't stop, even if it's just tiny bits of movement. So you're just trying to keep yourself going at all times. All right, so we'll just get started, jogging on the spot, and then reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if you've been doing this for the past few weeks now, you should be getting used to this. Okay, so it's exactly the same warm-up as you have been doing. A little bit of consistency to try to get used to the things that we're doing. Roll your shoulders back. So the next one is going to be the side steps, which is 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, reach, 1, 2, reach, like that. Okay, so if we all get going, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right. So back jogging on the spot, or walking on the spot. Just want to keep your heart rate up and go a little bit faster. Next one's going to be the step ups. So as you're getting your 30 seconds recovery, the step ups are 1, 2, plant. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, plant. 1, 2, 3, plant. 1, 2, 3, plant. And try and hold it for a second. So if you go a bit wobbly, it's alright, it's fine. Okay, that's what we're trying to work on. Don't fall over though. Okay, so I think that's our 30 seconds. Let's go 1, 2, 3, plant. 1, 2, 3, and then lift your knee up and plant. That's it, 1, 2, 3, and then lift your knee up, hold it. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, and then hold. 1, 3, and then hold. 1, 2, 3, and then hold. 1, 3, and then hold. 1, 2, 3, and then hold. And again, 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Back to jogging on the spot. Find your body temperatures begin to catch up. We're going to get your breathing going a little bit. I think the lighting for some reason is going up and down loads today. Let's just move that to there. That should be alright. Okay, that might be better. Okay, jogging on the spot. Alright, so the next one, jogging and punching. So if you're just getting in a second, once you get going, I'm going to punch to the front, punch down, punch up. So you can reach as well if you want to. Okay, so let's go. Punch it to the front. Punching down. Punching up. And punching forward. Punching down. Alright, back to jogging on the spot. Okay, and then slow it down again. So the next one, moving on to the side plants, which was step, small leap. So you just step across, small step, hold. Step across, small step, hold. Step across, small step, hold. Step across, small step, and then hold. So you're trying to challenge your lateral balance and your lateral movements. So if you can do it, try and have a little leap in it. So you can leap and then hold. If you're wobbling too much, don't do it. Just do small steps, then hold. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, and plant. 1, 2, and then plant. 2, and then plant. 2, and then plant. 1, 2, and then plant. 2, and then plant. That's it, keep going. Plant, and sit, plant, plant. That's it, keep going. So you can slow it down, so I'm doing a bit fast, but you can go slow. That's it. Okay, good. Back to jogging on the spot. This time, I'm going to finish up the warm-up with the sprints, with the sprinting on the spot. We can do this a couple of different ways. The idea is to do 10 seconds of high impact aerobic activity. You can jog on the spot as fast as you can, 10 seconds. If you find that too hard for your legs, you can do it with your arms up front. It's a punching in front. Generally does the same as well. Okay, so begin to sprint on the spot. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 seconds. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice one. Let yourself recover. Do 20 seconds of recovery. Your breathing settles should go up after that. Okay. So your breathing's up. Brilliant. That's what we want. Okay. And same again. Are you ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice jogging. Let yourself recover. And it all begins to settle. Nice one. Okay. In about 10 seconds, we'll do another one. Okay, so when we're ready, we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, march it out. Get that knees up. Pump the arms, let your breathing recover. That's it. Let yourself settle. Alright, brilliant. Okay. Now you have a 2-minute break. Get yourself a drink if you need one. grab your trusty chair for the next part, and then I'm just going to adjust the camera slightly just so you can see what I'm doing. So we've been doing these in various forms through all the sessions. Next part is either going to be squats. So squat is sitting behind your knees. I'm not so fussed on squats to go forward, make my knees a bit sore. If you're fine with it, no problems, do what you want, so no problem. But if you struggle with your knees, often you find sitting behind is better. If your balance is going off, you can keep your chair there. So if you think you get down to a bit, you go, oh, oh, oh. Give you somewhere to go if you need to. Second one, sit, stand. Lower yourself into your chair and come back up. If you're getting good at these now, see if you can just touch it and come back up. So it's just a little bit tougher. Any version is fine. So even if you have to sort of throw yourself up and then kind of drop down into it, is okay. But see if you can work a bit harder whenever you're doing that. So try to push more through your legs and lower more. Finally, we're also doing the single leg ones where we can use one leg to squat down in, hold it, and then one leg to push back up. Doing those, do 5 on each leg. So I'm going to start off, we'll do 10 squats. Okay, so get yourself in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. Okay, great. So we move on to press ups again. Go back to press ups. We'll skip the split squats today, and we'll do bridges and press ups today. So press ups can either be on the wall, you lean into the wall and come back out. If you've got a handy worktop nearby, you can do it onto the worktop and back out. If you're getting stronger, go onto your hands and knees. You can do it on your knees, or you can do it on your hands with your feet. Whichever one works for you. I'm going to demonstrate knees and then on here. Okay? So first one, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. And then remember, only do as much as you want. So if you find you can only do 5 press-ups or 3 even, that's fine, just do that. If you're finding it tough, whatever number you're reaching, whenever it's tough, that's your limit, and that's where we want to be working to. You want to be working, that's where your limit is, you want to be working just here. So a little bit of failure, you get to a movement and you can't quite finish it, good things. Okay, it's the same with doing the aerobic stuff. So, bridging, grab a chair. You can either do bridging on the ground, both feet, bum going into the air. You can do a single leg bridge on the ground, you do 5 on each side. Or, if that's too easy, you can do bridging onto a chair with 2 legs, or bridging onto a chair with 1 leg. I'm going to do 2 legs on the chair, you guys copy me. Okay, go. 1, you do whatever you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice one. Alright, so that's the first set of those done. Go back to your chair and then back onto the squats. So either a full squat, standing away from the chair, a sit to stand squat, or a single leg sit stand. Or, you know, feeling fancy, you can do a single leg squat with the chair as help, or feeling really good, try and do it without it. Okay, I'm going to sit to stand. Okay, so sit to stand, get yourself in position, squats, single leg squats. 1. Okay, and so lower yourself into it. 2. and lower down in. 3. That's it, and lower in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more. 10. Brilliant. Okay. Get yourself in position for the press ups. So this time I'll do press ups on the bench. Make sure I'm not going to move. And then once we're ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a short rest. Get your chair ready for the next one. So we're going to move on to the bridges. Bridging on the floor, single leg bridges, double leg bridge, or bridging with the chair, single or double. So get yourself in a position, have a short rest, feet up, and then whenever you're ready, we can crack on. So as many as you want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. And then that's the end of that sequence. We're going to move on to the functional stuff now. So have a short rest, grab yourself a drink. Hopefully a better drink than this coffee I've got here. Nice. Okay, so we're moving on to the next ones. Floor get-ups. I don't know if you like them or not. Let me know if you like them. So on the comments below, or any of the exercises actually. In fact, if you're enjoying all this, or even if you're just doing them, can you just drop us a like just so I know that there's people out there that are doing it. It would just be good to know what people are up to and what they're enjoying, what they're not enjoying. Floor get-ups, from what I can gather, people love them and hate them, which is a good thing. It's what you want. You want a difficult exercise you don't really want to do. Floor get-ups are getting on down on the floor, get yourself in an awkward position and try and get up. Now, depending on your ability, so you might want to get on the floor and then, you know, whatever way you get up, that's fine. But if you struggle with that, you can just use a chair. So get down. So say you can't quite get onto the floor, you can only get to this position, fine. Just use your chair to get yourself out of there. So you go to the limit of your ability. So even if it's only about here, not so fast, then push up. Always work at as hard as you can tolerate. I think is the exact zone we want to be in. So you want to push it, challenge it, but you don't want to be, you know, in distress or stuck or in pain afterwards. So get yourself ready. I'm going to demonstrate some versions with the chair and some on the floor. So if you go down into position, then back up again. So that's 1. Maybe get yourself into an awkward position on the floor. Back up again. 2. Back down. Different position. Lie on your back. Get up. 3. Back down. 4, or if you're not so mobile, 5, try things like this here, 6, or if you are mobile, push up down, legs long, plant, and then get back up again, 7, see if you're biasing one leg a lot, I tend to go left, so I'm trying to use my right, 8, back down, come back up, 9, one more. 10. Nice one. Right, and then move on to infamous glute busters. So glute busters are, let me just make sure you can see my feet. If you can there. I'm going to go back, tap the ground behind us, and then back, tap it across behind us. You need to use your arms for balance, that's fine, but where possible, bring them in. I tend to bring mine out to here like this. but I'm trying to get rid of it, so put it back to here. So let's go. 1. Right, the other side. 2. And you're trying to be dainty with it. So you're trying to go out, do that, and tap the floor, and tap the floor. Out and tap gently. Out, tap, out again. 5. And if you cannot touch the ground between, 6. So tap, bring in hover, tap. That's 7. Out, tap. Don't let it touch the ground. And out 8. So you should find that much harder. 9. And then 10. If you're wobbling, it means you're on your limit, which is where we want to be. So, same on the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, nice one. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So you should have a nice glow just in here. A little bit of central heating going on in the glutes. Move on to the next one. So have a rest while I talk about it. So this is something fast to do with squats, basically. So a squat jump, a fast sit to stand, or a fast squat up. So the lowering part's fine. Then what we're trying to do is move up fast, or we can do a squat jump, or if all of that's out of the question, sit into a chair and do a fast stand up. The lowering part doesn't matter. All we're interested in is this bit, trying to go fast. Okay, I'm only going to do 5, so as long as you're comfortable and your body likes it, go as rapidly as possible. So I'll do the jumps for the first one. So be ready, squat down. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, have a short rest. Back to the floor get-ups. We're nearly finished. Last 3 sets of exercises. So if you need to get your chair to use that, get that. Let your breathing recover. You probably find with the rapid exercise, that movement, about 30 seconds later, you're like, oh, why is my breathing going so much? And this is just the way that the body operates when it's doing. It's an anaerobic thing, so you have to catch up on your oxygen debt afterwards. So you've used your oxygen, but you've not been breathing like you would do if you're doing an aerobic exercise. So you should find, now it's beginning to settle, begin to go a bit more normalized. So, floor get-ups, awkward as anything, make them as awkward as you can. Go, down. And if you're getting good at these, make them fast. 1. 2, and different and awkward. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Right, nice one. So take your time. If you're not finished, try to go fast on that one. And as you find your breathing goes again, let yourself recover. Take your 30 seconds, let your breathing settle. And then next one, we go on to the glute busters and then some final jumps and a little bit of a warm down. Okay, so Have a nice stand up. Get yourself in the position where you've got enough room. Pick the leg you want to go with first of all. Let's see if we got it right there. Right there. Tap. Back on the same side. Back on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, good go again. Going today. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yes. 10. Okay, good. Swap over. Do the same on the other side. It's tough for me today too. And then out to the side. Hover if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, nice one, well done. If you did all of those, that's 20 each leg, it's 40 in total. You've done well. Recover for the last exercise. So it's either squat and just stand up fast, sit to stand up fast I'm going to show, or squat jump. So get yourself ready. I'm only going to show these ones. Whenever we're ready. 1. A bit faster, I think a bit slow down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. And then give yourself a clap. Okay, so if you've been continuing to do this, you should begin to notice a few differences and changes. Things might be less creaky. You might feel a bit easier with some of your movements. Also, I've been sneakily making it a little bit tougher. You can tell because I'm working now at the end of it as well. And that's the way it should be. For those of you who maybe haven't been doing so many of them, that's fine. You do whatever level you want to work at. And we'll not go much beyond this. This is about the right level of effort. We'll try and stick to the same program, which is aerobic, strength, and functional. This covers all the major bits. Covers your heart, covers your strength, and covers your joints and your mobility. And balance as well. I'm trying to sneak a lot of balance in there too. So these are all the things that really concern us. And for an extended period of inactivity like we're getting at the moment, which may go on for longer than we might realise, we have to prepare for that. We really want to keep it. We don't want to lose our balance, we want to lose our strength. So just doing something like this here, half an hour every other day, perfect way of doing it. Also, you might also be feeling a little bit more tired today than what you have been if you've been doing them more regularly. Sometimes there's a little dip, as your effort goes up and your accumulated load over the week begins to catch up with you. That's okay. So work lower on those days. So don't have to be the same level of energy every single day that you're doing it. So if you're working hard Monday, Wednesday, Friday you're a bit sluggish, don't worry about it. Just work at whatever level you're happy with. Just doing it is enough. Just do it. That's it. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Back again Friday, not at 11 o'clock. I need to double check what the time is, but I'll put the announcement on Facebook and on Twitter, so keep an eye on that. It shouldn't be too much longer after that. If you're enjoying it, let me know. Even just tick like so I know if you were there or not. Other than that, nice one. Take it easy. I'll see you all soon. Bye now.